What's going on, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here with some breaking news that the Green Bay Packers have announced the signing of Andre Dillard, a former first round pick for the Philadelphia Eagles, an offensive tackle who was with Tennessee last year in what can only be described as a rough stint. Not great high level play from Dillard in his time at Tennessee at left tackle. The Packers making the signing official earlier this afternoon. He's a guy who will undoubtedly help them numbers wise at the tackle spot. And this is something we talked about a couple of weeks ago in regards to Brian Gutekunst potentially making a move prior to the draft. We're 1 week away. This helps shore up the tackle position. They need depth there. And this is a guy who has played a number of snaps in the league. Now, yes, his stint in Tennessee, it's a tough watch. He was not good. And you go back to his time in Philadelphia, it's not like he was an outstanding tackle at that time either. However, I think if you look at the Philadelphia time, you see a guy who's at least growing and developing and learning and getting better, albeit he did miss some time due to COVID and a broken forearm. But I think that, especially that final year, you do see a guy who has potential. You see the athleticism that jumped off the page and the screen during the combine prior to his being drafted. You saw what an incredible athlete he was. And the Packers will take that and try to mold it and utilize it. But there's no guarantee that this guy even makes the final 53. He's undoubtedly going to come in and compete and provide depth at the tackle spot, which they need. This move gives the Green Bay a little bit of flexibility come draft time. No, it doesn't take tackle off the table by any stretch of the imagination, but it does ensure that you don't have to reach, you don't have to get desperate. You've got some more numbers there in the tackle room. You know that the Packers will be looking at the position still in the draft, but this allows them to have competition, something we've heard from Brian early and often throughout this offseason at the tackle spot going into 2024. What do you guys think about this signing? Let us know in the comments below, and then tell your friends and tell your family. Cheesehead TV. We are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide.